I was actually a total klutz in school. Like, I was the guy in phys ed class when they wanted to play baseball or football or basketball or something like that. Oh, don't pick me. I'll just go away. I'll go out in the field somewhere and don't bother me. It was probably a very lonely childhood because I had a lot of difficulty making friends, being in groups of people with other people, with my cohort group, with other young people my same age. Classrooms it was very lonely. I didn't say anything, I didn't mix with people very much or anything like that. Even at university, you just go to class and listen to the professor and leave. It was just easier not to do it. I could just, it's the way I am, and I'm not going to hurt myself by talking to other people. And other people, quite frankly, at that time didn't understand. Their perception was, oh, he's weird. That was a time when they were establishing the Faculty of Medicine at the University of Calgary. And some of my professors were looking for people to work in their laboratories as research assistants. And since I seem to be very good with my hands, much better than with my brain, they hired me as a research associate and working in the laboratory, doing research, and also teaching graduate students research techniques and basically running all the technical aspects of the research lab in the Faculty of Medicine. So I was there for over 26 years. Being on the autism spectrum was actually an advantage because it gives you certain skills and talents that other people don't have. And I was very good in the laboratory. I was very good at doing research, and because research is almost a solitary occupation. You're totally focused on it. I was in the laboratory 10, 12, 18 hours a day some days just because I was so obsessive about doing a good job in research. And it worked because I did some really good research at the university, and it's published. At that point, I started getting more involved in athletics, and because that was a really positive outlet for me. So when I retired, and I said, oh, that's enough of this stuff. I'm gonna try and overcome this myself. So, and athletics has been a tremendous therapy, I guess, for lack of a better word, in becoming less introverted and more extroverted. The last few years, I've decided I'm good at triathlons and athletics, but I got to learn how to train smarter. Because again, it's part of the obsessive thing. You just continually do things by yourself, and that's probably not the best way to train. So I joined Bankers Hall Club, working with 2 personal trainers, who are awesome people. It's been incredibly beneficial, so that's where I am today. So I thought, well, maybe I get this checked out some more. So I talked to a healthcare professional who works in this area, And he asked me some questions, and I told him my story, and he said, yes, in my opinion, that's what you have. And he said, it's nothing to be ashamed of. And he said, the honest truth is there's no treatment for it, and there probably never will be, but you can cope with it. And now that you recognize what it is, and now that you're willing to share that with other people, it's very beneficial to you as a person. Yeah. No, learning about my diagnosis and understanding what it is has made an incredible difference in my life, because I realize I'm not weird, and I'm not strange, and I'm not retarded, and I'm not any of those sorts of things at all. I am just the way I am.
Okay, so we're having to do a single leg reverse pose.
It's still difficult at times. It's still difficult for me to go to a party or be in a group of people. I don't think it's something that will ever change. You try and make it work, but you're always fearful of being in a group of people and having to interact spontaneously in a social setting. It's not that easy, and it's difficult to get to make new friends. Difficult to get out and talk to another person about it, get a close personal relationship. So that's hard, but I'm working on it. I really am. And it's not life-threatening. It's part of life. Everybody is different in the world, and everybody has their weaknesses and their strengths. This is mine.